Hey, welcome to Planet Mark, and today we're talking about the SeaWorld Dining Plan. How much does it cost? Can you use it on the Shamu dining experience? What are these new rules that SeaWorld have put in place? And most importantly, is it worth it? This and so much more, we're going to be looking into this. So sit down, get your bibs on, get your knives and forks out. Let's take a closer look at the SeaWorld Dining Plan. Firstly, the SeaWorld Dining Plan, you don't have to be staying at an affiliated SeaWorld resort. You can just do it one day of the worth of your tickets. So if your SeaWorld ticket is for 2 weeks, you can just pay for one day, and you can buy it on the day. You don't have to book in advance, although you can book in advance, but if you change your mind, then you can get a full refund up until the day of your booking. What we did was we just got there and then we bought it there and then at the gate. It's relatively fairly quick and easy, and you get one of these really cool wristbands. Well, as cool as wristbands are, but yeah. So what are the rules? What you get is one entree, one side, one soft drink, and one dessert. That doesn't include any kind of souvenirs or souvenir drinks or like deluxe food or anything like that. For example, when we went, they had some like deluxe combo meal thing with like all of the meats, chicken, steak, and shrimp, and everything. But we weren't allowed that, we could only pick one. But you can just go back for like the next one, the next time you go up. Now the new rule that SeaWorld has brought in is that you can only visit one of the restaurants. You can only use your wristbands once an hour, which is very annoying because when we went we could just use it as much as possible. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet, but not a buffet because it's like regular restaurant food. So it was a lot more worth your money. That's not to say that it isn't now. I mean, still, if you get there at 9 o'clock and if you eat once an hour until the end of the park at 9, that's 12 meals effectively you could have with these wristbands. Or you could just go in for a snack. So for example, when we went for breakfast, we just grabbed a cupcake or a muffin and a drink. So it only includes a select amount of restaurants. It's not just one restaurant, it's a few, but it doesn't include signature dining. It doesn't include the Shamu dining experience or character dining, and absolutely no takeout. They are a lot more strict on these rules than most parks, and you can't share, so you can't just buy one between your partner and just share. And also they have this thing as well, it needs to be the person with the wristband. Even if you went before, so I was just serving at tables, and Laura had to go up with our plate, even though they saw me before, grabbed my food before, and they knew me, they could see my wristband, but because I wasn't up getting the food, they didn't allow it. How strict is that? It's not like Fort Knox. We're not going to Fort Knox. We're going to SeaWorld. But no, so that was quite annoying. That was very strict. Obviously, they've really they clamped down because some people were taking advantage of the system. But it's a bit, they've gone a bit too far in my opinion. But let's just take a closer look at what restaurants they do. First up, there's the Voyager Smokehouse, which offers up slow-cooked hickory smoked food, like steaks, chicken, all that kind of stuff. Expedition Cafe, which apparently boasts that they've got a wider range of menu options to suit any kind of picky eater, from American to Asian to even Italian. What an odd mix. Seaport Pizza, which offers fresh pizza. Stop the presses. Captain Pete's Island Treats, which offers up cakes, just like kind of desserty, treaty kind of stuff. The Spice Mill, which offers up regular food, but with a bit of a spicy twist, like their own aromatic sauces. Seafire Grill, which offers breakfast, steak and chicken fajitas, sandwich fajitas and salads. And finally, Mango Joe's, which offers everything from tropical salads to standard burgers. It's very generic, but if it's not broke, don't fix it. Okay, so this brings us to the final bit, which is let's look at the price. The all-day or everyday dining plan, whatever SeaWorld are calling it now, for an adult being someone that's 10 plus, will cost you $34.99, not including tax. And for a child, it's $19.99. Again, not including tax, and that's between the ages of 3 and 9. Same as the Disney dining plan in a way. anybody under the age of 3 cannot be eligible. So just before I get on to is it worth it, my verdict, there's also something else called the Aquatica Dining Plan, and I can tell you now that this is not worth it. The Aquatica Plan, basically, it's just one restaurant. It's a one like buffet restaurant. It's not the best kind of food. You don't eat too much because no one spends all day at a water park. Unless you do. If you are one of those people, then tell me in the comments below. But no, the food wasn't great. The money was just expensive. We had one meal there and kind of just left. It was a big waste of money. We definitely would not do that again. But anyway, let's go back to the SeaWorld Dining Plan and deciding whether it's worth it. So the pros of this is that it's not quite all you can eat. It is get a meal every single hour until the restaurant closes. The food is better than just regular bog standard buffet food. It is the kind of stuff that you would get like a fast food restaurant, any kind of generic theme park food. But yeah, the quality is there. You do get the choice of more than just one restaurant, so you're not just trekking back to that one restaurant all day. You do have, I think it's 5 or 6 restaurants I read out, but they are very strict on their rules, which is a bit annoying. And the price for $35 for effectively what could be one meal for an adult is a lot. However, if you do eat a lot, it does cover you for the whole day, so you can have breakfast, lunch and dinner and your snacks as well. So if you think about it if you think about it this way, if you spend $10 on each of your meals, that's coming to about $30, and then snacks as well is like another $10, then you are breaking even. You are saving yourself some money, especially if you're one of those families which has more than 3 meals a day. Then yes, it is most definitely worth your money. And because there's not too many rides at SeaWorld, it's mostly sit-down shows, you won't be really worrying about throwing up or having to eat, because you can go on your rides in between, like just after a light breakfast, go on all the rides and then be done for the rest of the day and just go on the shows and see the shows and everything that SeaWorld has to offer, which is so much, and so much cute animals. So yes, our verdict is if you eat a lot, then yes, get the SeaWorld Dining Plan. And it is in fact cheaper than the Disney Dining Plan, because the Disney Dining Plan for one day for an adult is the very minimum is $50, where this is $35. But what do you think? I want to hear from you. If you've ever used the SeaWorld Dining Plan, or if there's something new, then tell me in the comments below. Remember to subscribe to Planet Mark and hit that ding bell notification, like this video and share it around. Come join us over on Twitter at Planet Mark Vlog, facebook.com/Planet Mark Vlog, or for some more yummy pictures on Instagram at Laura Goodbrand. But really, that's all from me, so see you in the next one, guys. Bye, 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 bye.